guys, it's me, Hype Zone here, back with another video. So in today's video, this is actually a pretty special video. So in this bag right here, I have, so actually, let me tell the story first. So pretty much there's this, Instagrammer on Instagram, and I think he has like 300,000 or 400,000 followers like that. His name is Whiteback. You can go follow him, and he's like a really big Supreme collector and stuff like that. And so if some of you hypebeasts know, Supreme released like a porcelain Cupid figurine, I guess you could call it, or sculpture, whatever it is. They released that, and it retailed for like $4,000, and now it resells for like $6,000. And so Whiteback, he actually, like, he said that on one of his posts, if he got 100,000 likes, that he would drop the Cupid, and the post got 100,000 likes, and he dropped it. So then today, which is February 8th, 2020, in New York, on Rivington Street, he had a pop-up shop, and he pretty much made like chains and stuff, and he pretty much had like chains and these like little cards, which is what I got in the bag here, that had like little pieces. So the chains had like the face and the wings and stuff in it, and then these one in the cards had like what do you call it, little tiny pieces in them, and the cards were limited edition. So so there were like these white or silver ones. They're only about like this big. You'll see in a second when I show you. But so the cards are only about this big, and like they're in plastic wrapping, and they have a they're like in like a plastic frame, and the cards in there, and it had like the little piece of Cupid in there, and so then he had these silver ones, or like white, I don't know what to really call them, but so each one is signed, and so the silver ones, he had 200 of them made, limited edition, and then he had red ones which were only 20 made. So I got a red one, and the red ones were $88, but then since New York has outrageous tax, it was like, it came out to like pretty much $100, like it was $97, somewhere around that. But and then the white ones were like 38. So we should unbox it now. So I got this little pouch here when I checked out, and before I unbox it, actually right now, I will show some clips of me at the store, and like some pictures and stuff, if I can put those in, but I'll show some clips and stuff like that. Or actually, I don't know if I will. Yeah, no, actually, I don't know. If they're playing right now, then that means I put them in. If not, then I won't. But so here it is. So here's the bag. Nothing special. It's just a velvet bag that they put it in. So here it is. It is sorry about the glare, but yeah. So it's in like the this like plastic wrap here, and then so here it is. And then right there is that. So right here is Whiteback. Then up here, that's the number. So I got number 1 out of 20. So there's only 20 of these made, and I got number 1. And then then here, right there is his signature. And then it has over here, can't read that. What's it say? Certified autograph issue, Whiteback dropper. And then right here is the little piece of the Cupid in it. So if you can see there, I got the part that has the serial number on it. 73527 is the serial number of it. And then on the side over here, it says authentic Cupid relic, and this is Supreme icons above it right there. And then it has a little picture of Cupid right there. And then it says on the side there, EW for Whiteback. And then on the back here, this is the back. So right there, that's everything. So you guys can see my camera in the background, but so that's the back. So it says Sup 94s. That's like Supreme 1994 because Supreme was created, or yeah, I guess created in 1994. And it says you have just received an autographed relic card of Eric Whiteback Dropper. Um, Supreme icons, and then it has a little picture of Cupid, and then it says EW, or Eric Whiteback, pledges to bring you closer to the game from the past, present, and future. The signing of all Eric Whiteback autograph cards is witnessed by an Eric Whiteback representative to guarantee authenticity. The relic contained in this card is from the official dropping of Cupid on 9/5/2019. So he actually dropped Cupid a long time ago. It was like last year sometime in, I don't know, I can't think right now. It's 2 in the morning, but yeah, so he dropped it on 9/5/19 or 2019. So it's like, I don't know, like, not thinking of that right now, but yeah, so that's the card pretty much. So he actually dropped Cupid a while ago, but he didn't release it until today. Yeah, because it probably took a while to get like the pop-up shop and everything set up. So yeah, but here's one last final look of it. So there's the card, and then the piece, and then his signature right here, his name and everything, number 1/20, the piece once again, and then the back with Cupid and everything on it, and there you go. But yeah, so when I when I went to the pop-up shop, so I'll kind of describe it for you. So outside they had the window, and it said it was actually a collaboration with Christopher something. I don't have his. Where's my phone? I'm not gonna look him up right now, but it was Christopher something. Um, and it was a collaboration with him because he made all like the chains and everything like that. So it was a collaboration with him, and he so outside it had like a picture of Cupid, and then it said underneath it said like Eric Whiteback X Christopher, whatever his name was, I forget. Um, but I met both of them. They're actually pretty dope people in real life. Um, and they very nice. So yeah, and so Christopher came over and said like, hey, yo, what's up and everything like that, and I just said like, hey, yeah, much like, just kind of said like, yeah, I saw you on Instagram and stuff, and I thought I'd come see what you guys had, and he said like, oh yeah, thank you, feel free to take a look around and stuff like that, and then Eric, when I was checking out, came over and he said like, thanks for coming by and stuff like that, and he just said like, I showed him like what I was getting. He said like, yeah, that one's probably like the dopest piece because like it has the serial number on it of Cupid right there, and yeah. So, and he said that if it didn't sell, he was actually gonna keep it for himself, which is kind of cool, I guess. Um, and then I checked out, walked out, but yeah, so it was actually very limited supply, cause so they had like on one side of the store, they had like shirts and stuff. He makes like custom shirts, which was pretty cool. He takes like real Supreme shirts and he turns them into like what do you call it? He turns them into like customs and stuff like that. And then on the other side of the store, he had a what you call it? On the other side of the store, he had like a table laid out, and then he had like these laid out, and the silver or the white ones stacked up in like separate piles on the table, and then he had like the chains laid out, and it was actually pretty cool. They had like this big box of like so the when he dropped Cupid actually like like, if you guys know what Cupid looks like, it's like it was wearing a Supreme Box logo t-shirt, like a normal one, and so that didn't break, and he put it in like this big red box like this, and it had a huge chain on it and everything like that. And I don't know how much it was going for because it didn't really have price tags on it, but it was, I saw that piece and it was pretty cool. If you guys want to check out the pictures, go to my Instagram at locogamer151 and you can look at the pictures on there. It's my latest post, which is pretty cool. So you can see everything on there in the store, so you can kind of visualize what I'm talking about. So then so yeah, so he had the table laid out, and he made a bunch of separate little chains with like all these Supreme accessories in it. Like I think he had like the mini water gun, he had the burner phone in one, he had like the little night eyes, like glow, not glow in the dark, like you know, like where is it? This thing right there. It's weird with my camera. Right there, that thing right there. It's like that, but like the one that you click. I forget what it's called. I think it's called the spotlight or something like that. And he had those in the chain. He also had like some Nightcore stuff there too. So it was pretty cool. But the chains were going for like $350 to $400 to $500. So this was probably like one of the cheapest things that you could have gotten. So that's why I went with this. I'm happy with it. It's probably gonna go up on my shelf somewhere. I have to find a space for it. But actually, where should it go? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a space for it. But that's gonna be pretty much the video. So just one last look at it before I end it out. So here's the front, and then here's the back. And actually, it's actually funny. Two people on Instagram, like this, second I post it, like messaged me like, "How much are you asking for?" And I'm like, "Not for sale. Like this is like a one of a kind thing, cause like it's 1 out of 20 as it says right there." So yeah. But that's gonna end out the video. I'm gonna have to find a space on my shelf somewhere back here for it because this definitely belongs up there. So yeah, but overall it is pretty cool to have a piece of, like, I think there's only like 25 of the Cupids made, so it's pretty cool to have just a little piece of like that Supreme history, which is pretty cool being a Supreme collector. So yeah, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed my content, subscribe. If you guys like the video, leave a like, and if you have any questions or comments down below, just leave them down below. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like 2:15 in the morning right now, so I'm pretty tired. I still have to edit this video and stuff, so probably not gonna go to bed until like 3 or 4. But yeah, but alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.